Hello. I know it's been some time since I posted a video, and that has been on purpose. I hope this finds everyone well. I just want to give you guys a brief summary of why I've been gone. About 2 months ago, I made a purchase. It was this company's first offering with a device that offered 240 volts. I received the packaging. It was pretty mangled, and the 240 volt capacity, it made some concerning noise. It sounded like arcing. I guess you have to create an account to gain full access to the battery's capability. I wasn't doing that. I didn't do that. And I guess that solves that issue. And I just found it unacceptable. Number two, the warranty. When you make the purchase, you go to their website and they offer refurbished items. And to be fully transparent, mine was refurbished. And they normally offer you a 5+1, same as a new purchase. Well, when you click to buy, it goes to eBay, and without them really telling you or giving the consumer notification, they change their warranty policy. And when you go to eBay and you make the purchase, it's been outsourced. There's an outsourced provider that will service your warranty. And if it is a refurbished item, you will receive 2 years. If it is a used item, you will receive 1. Now, there was a gentleman in the forum who had had the same device, and he had actually had his catch on fire. When I zoomed into the photos, I noticed there was some white discolorization on the actual device. On the top of mine, I had that same type of white discolorization. I'm not saying that was the issue, but for me, that was more than enough to make me absolutely want to send it back. Now, mind you, there is no way to receive full solar input of the advertised limitations. So when I reached out to the manufacturer, I asked them for recommendations, and they could not provide me with any that would achieve the full solar input that is advertised. So at that point, I decided, hey, look, this is just too much. Let's just send it back. And while they did make some offerings to maybe cover the device themselves for the 2 years, I said no because you advertised as 5. And the other issues that I had went unaddressed. So they basically said, okay, you can send it back on your dime. And I basically told them no because I felt like you falsely represented the item. And if you don't take it back, I'll have to seek out other options. And I guess that was enough for them to go ahead and take it back. I guess they didn't want to be bothered with the headache. I can't speak for them, but they did take it back. They were very cordial, they were very polite, but their customer service is really slow. So I encourage you all, before you make a purchase, look, make sure you call, make sure you speak with them on the phone, make sure you get the actual warranty coverage information, because even in their official form, when I had talked to some of the admins, they weren't even aware of the policy change. Those type of things to me are just totally unacceptable. And moving forward, I'm really going to be looking at my purchases that require for me to give up personal information with more scrutiny. The entire industry has become predatory when it comes to your personal information. They've been allowed to offer you different prices based upon your purchasing habits, and to me, that's a no-go. I know some ways I won't be able to get around it, but ways that I can, I will. And it's changed the way that I approach preparedness as well. So going forth, you probably see a lot of items that aren't as tech forward. They don't have tech forward options as some of the past ones did, simply because I don't really need some of those functions. I don't like leaving things on when I'm not home, especially as to do with electricity and solar generators and things of that nature. If I'm not there to monitor it, chances are it won't be utilized. All right, on that note, I do have some things I will be bringing to the channel. I hope you guys will enjoy it. And these are my 2 puppies there. There is Noah rolling in the grass, which is probably going to cause for him to get a bath. He's going to complain about. And Samson is in the far right corner. And there's a butterfly coming through. On that note, you guys have a good day and you take care of yourselves. And as always, be kind to one another because whether you believe it or not, it does matter. I'll catch you guys later.